She has lived up to expectations, right? I'm looking at her the way I look at LeBron James, right? For us, just in the women's game, the hype that she had, the expectations she had. Let's start with the rookie, Caitlin Clark-Kent. Superwoman, you see what I did there? She was on a tear, and last night was no different. Wings fever. Caitlin Clark set to go as she broke the single-season assist record. She's been playing like a top 5 player in the league, regularly dishing out double-digit assists in that time frame. Teams can no longer blitz her and trap her. The Indiana Fever just dodged a bullet that could have changed women's basketball forever. Their accidental leak of the protected players list revealed they're keeping Caitlin Clark safe from the expansion draft. But here's the kicker. Some of their other choices are raising eyebrows. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. Imagine a world where Clark ends up on another team before even suiting up for Indiana. It almost happened. We're diving into the leak, the list, and why some fans are freaking out about who else made the cut. Picture this. It's just another Tuesday in the WNBA offseason. Fans are scrolling through their feeds, expecting the usual trade rumors and workout videos. Then, boom, the Indiana Fever's protected list pops up on social media. This isn't just any list, it's the holy grail of team strategy. She's the first rookie to win WNBA Player of the Month since the award's inception in 2010. And last night was no exception. They were sky high for Caitlin Clark and the Fever, but to start the season, they had a little bit of a rough go of it. They lost their first 5 games, ending up 1-8 through their first 9 games. During that first month, the playoffs didn't feel realistic at all. Indy entered the Olympic break 11-15 on the year, and then they really turned it around. They've won 7 of their last 8 games since. They clinched a playoff berth for the first time since 2016, the last year of Hall of Famer and franchise icon Tamika Catchings. Now, this list is supposed to be top secret. Even the players don't know if they've made the cut, but someone in the Fever's social media team must have had a major brain freeze. They posted it for the world to see, then quickly deleted it. But you know how the internet works. Those screenshots spread faster than gossip in a locker room. Fans went wild. Was this real? Did someone hack the Fever's account? Or did an intern just lose their job in spectacular fashion? Twitter exploded with theories. Some people thought it was a fake to throw off other teams. Others were already planning how to steal the unprotected players. Can you imagine being in the Fever's front office when this happened? That poor social media manager probably wanted to crawl under their desk and never come out. There were probably some very loud conversations happening behind closed doors. This accidental post revealed the Fever's entire game plan for keeping their superstar rookie, Caitlin Clark. No surprises there. Of course, they want to hang on to the most hyped player in years. But that's not even the craziest part of this whole mess. The real shocker, some of the other names on that list. WNBA Player of the Week. There have only been 40 triple-doubles in the history of the WNBA. Sheryl Swoopes recorded the first WNBA triple-double during the 1999 season, while Caitlin Clark logged the most recent triple-double earlier this week. She now has 102 on the season and is closing in on Diana Taurasi's record. She won't beat Aya Wilson for MVP, but she's locked in for Rookie of the Year. Props to Aya Reese, who's had a great year too. Now, back to the Fever's choices. Some of these names have fans and analysts scratching their heads. Aaliyah Boston made the cut, which is a no-brainer. She's a former first overall pick and one of the best bigs in the league. Boston's a beast on both ends of the floor and a key piece for the Fever's future. Kelsey Mitchell, a scoring machine and veteran leader, was also protected. Lexi Hull is on the list too, and that's where things start to get interesting. Hull's not a superstar, but she does all the little things right. She's the glue that holds the team together. But here's where it gets wild. Nalissa Smith is protected, despite last season's drama. The Fever are betting big on her potential, but some fans are skeptical. And the last spot went to Temi Fagbennel. She's a veteran with a winning attitude, but her recent injuries have raised questions about this decision. Meanwhile, Grace Berger, a fan favorite, was left unprotected. The Fever are taking a huge risk here, gambling on potential over proven talent. They're playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. But is it a genius move or a massive mistake? This protected list isn't just about keeping players safe. It's about the future of the Indiana Fever. They're showing us their entire game plan for next season and beyond. Only time will tell if it pays off. The next few weeks in the WNBA are going to be wild. Thanks you subscribe the channel.